Hello my friends, how you doing? With this video, I'm going to give you some advice. And the advice is very simple. Beware of fake people in your DMs. Now before continuing on with the video, I want to remind you to please subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, like the video, and make a comment as well because every little bit helps. I really appreciate it. And now let me tell you about some of my experiences dealing with fake people in my DMs. Whether it's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, there are some fake people out there trying to solicit you and to get you to buy stuff. Especially if you're a creator of some sort, like with books and comics and, artwork or Kickstarters or whatever. Let me explain this. I'm sure you know, but just in case you don't, I created the Tercona comic book series. Every time I have a Kickstarter, there's always somebody in my DMs basically claiming they can help me out and do something great for my project. That's right, they don't even do research. They just say project, very generic. And 9 times out of 10, I just ignore these people. Now getting back to the present day. As you know, I have a brand new book coming out in September, more specifically Tuesday, September 16th. It's Azreal, the story of Steve James. It's a horror novel, and my latest DMs look like this. Okay, to be honest, I changed the name of the person who DM'd me to protect their identity. I don't want to out anybody. But honestly, this really happened. Now to give you some context, I was responding to somebody's video where they said you have to have an author brand, like Stephen King does horror, in order for people to know who you are. And I responded as, technically, I don't really have a brand. I'm me. I'm the brand, Frank James Bailey. I write what I want. I'm not making a whole ton of money writing because I'm not like other writers who write a specific genre and only write that genre. I write what I want. To which they responded with, if you don't have an author brand, it means you are just writing for fun and you don't really care about making money. To which I responded, well, I do want to make money writing, but it's not the most important thing to me. I'm a writer. I'm not in this business to get rich and make a lot of money. I know there are some people that do that, but I'm not that guy. To me, the story is more important. So again, it's getting people to read my books. That's my main agenda. It doesn't matter if it's a rom-com, a horror novel, or a fantasy novel. The story is the most important thing to me, not the money. All right. To be fair, if a producer or a network like Netflix, Disney Plus, or whatever came to me and wanted to buy Tercona for Disney, and maybe Amazon wanted to buy The Taming of April, or whatever, if they wanted to buy the rights to this, I'm not going to say, well, I really just want to write. No, listen, I'm definitely want to sell them the rights if they want to buy it. So don't be thinking that, well, he doesn't want to make any money. Listen, I love writing my books, and I'm going to continue writing my books. And I would not turn down $1 million deal just because I like to write. But first and foremost is the story. I want to make sure that's clear. And then they responded with, exactly. And what are you doing to make that happen? This is where I assumed they were sounding kind of salesy. Like they wanted something else besides just a conversation about, branding and sales and that kind of stuff. To which I said, thanks, but you sound someone who wants me to buy something from you. You come off as very salesy. Have a nice day. And I'm not going to show you their response, but basically their response was, do you know who I am? I've been in this business a very long time. As you can see, I have a lot of followers and that kind of stuff. And I didn't respond to that, but it told me that they really just want to sell me something. Again, just like when I ran Kickstarters, there's always one person who doesn't talk anything about your books, doesn't know you personally at all. All they want to do is sell you something. Hey, I can help you brand, blah, 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 whatever. So this is my warning to you guys. Be careful of people who are fake in your DMs. If they want to help you brand, or if they think your book is fantastic, sounding very generic, they're probably not a real person. Or they just don't do research at all on you, and all they want to do is sell you something. That's when you ignore them. So beware of fake people in your DMs. So now I want to know from you guys, have you received anybody who was generally fake in your DMs, trying to sell you something, and you know they were fake because they didn't really point out anything that was personal to you, like your story, your book, your art, whatever. Oh, your art looks fantastic. I want to help you. You know what I mean? If you've ever encountered somebody like this, somebody fake in your DMs, comment below the video and let's talk about it. Let's see if we can expose some of these people. That's all for now. Thanks all for watching, and as always, thank you for your support.